Greetings from Old Trafford. Yes, because of an industrial dispute in our studios, Big League Soccer takes on a different look today as we bring you the action direct from the top match of the day. Manchester United, the leaders, against Arsenal. And here at Old Trafford, well, around 40,000 reasons, I would think, why United are still leading the championship table. It's nearly a year now since United last lost a league match at home, and their fanatical following has, of course, played a vociferous role in helping United maintain that record. United have steadied themselves in the past couple of weeks after an uncertain spell, and the injury list that at one stage deprived them of 8 internationals is beginning to clear up too. Still no Brian Robson or Kevin Moran, but Gary Bailey is back in goal. And although Arthur Orbiston is fit again, Ron Atkinson prefers to keep Colin Gibson at fullback, with Clayton Blackmore continuing in midfield. And leading United in the absence of Robson and Moran is Norman Whiteside, at 20 years of age, one of, if not the youngest man to captain a United League side in the club's history. Whiteside is almost a veteran campaigner, though, alongside 2 of the youngsters on whom Arsenal are pinning their hopes today. The giant Niall Quinn, who scored on his league debut last week, of course, and another 19-year-old Gus Caesar. He plays his first game for Arsenal in place of fullback Viv Anderson, who's suspended. Quinn keeps his place as England striker Tony Woodcock is still not fully fit, and manager Don Howe stands by the rest of the side that beat Liverpool, with Martin Keown, a third 19-year-old, again preferred at the back to Tommy Caton. Today's referee on a wet and blustery Manchester afternoon is Terry Holbrook of Wolverhampton. It's Arsenal then who get us underway, attacking the goal to our left, the Stretford end. United, in fact, seeking the double over Arsenal, having beaten them 2-1 at Highbury back in August. But Arsenal in good spirits after their thoroughly deserved win last week against Liverpool. A great atmosphere here as ever this afternoon. Although Arsenal won't consider themselves as leading contenders for the championship, certainly up among the front runners anyway, starting the match in fact in 7th place. And they have a free kick now, which David O'Leary will take for them. Huge figure of Quinn, challenging there, using his elbows in the process. He's quite a character, this young man, and he certainly had a very impressive start to his league career last week. There's Allinson. McGrath, the United defender, and rather sloppily there back to Gary Bailey. Ron Atkinson's nickname for Paul McGrath is Donny Daydream. He tends to daydream occasionally, and I think he was guilty of it there. Certainly an unnecessary error that's given Arsenal a corner. And having said that, Paul McGrath has been in magnificent form for United this season. O'Leary was challenging there on the near post. Davis with the shot. He was way off target on that occasion, but last week against Liverpool, it was his shot that set up the second goal for Niall Quinn, a shot that Bruce Grobbelaar simply couldn't hold on to. Gary Bailey back at the United goal, but Chris Turner performed so ably last week at Aston Villa. O'Leary back to John Lukic. McGrath. Goes Hughes. Away though by O'Leary. Whiteside. Now then to Olsen. And here's Gibson. Attacking fullback Colin Gibson, very much in the same style as Arthur Orbiston, the man he's keeping out at the moment. The right side. McGrath. This is Blackmore. Finding now Kidman. More promising from United. Letting it run through. One eye then on Hughes. His run behind him. Mark Hughes back on the score sheet last week at Aston Villa after going 10 games without a goal, and his confidence really sapped then. Allinson trying to send Nicholas away. A foul then by Colin Gibson. Ian Allinson is the player down. Foul then by Colin Gibson. Colin Gibson, who came from Aston Villa last month and seems to have settled in quite well here. O'Leary with the free kick towards Quinn. Towering figure. The diminutive figure of Strachan, who got the better of him. Davis, though. Now for Nicholas. Good skill. Allinson trying to get Caesar away. That was Olsen who was back there defending. Hughes. Well, he was bustled out of it then by O'Leary. And here's Quinn. Certainly plenty of urgency about the game. But not a real chance as yet created for either side. And in fact, it's a Manchester United free kick. 10 minutes gone and no score yet. And a pretty close contest so far. Stapleton with Keon. Again, one out in the air. Gitman couldn't get away from Ricks. Good turn then by Quinn. It was sent tumbling. He has good close control for a big man. And he certainly showed a lot of nice touches against Liverpool last week. And he's continuing in the same vein. Defender Blackmore. Clayton Blackmore. Sansom with the free kick towards Quinn. On his header down too, but couldn't find Nicholas. Flags up for offside then. Against, I would presume, Quinn, not Charlie Nicholas. Olsen. But United certainly haven't settled into any sort of rhythm yet. The crowd becoming just a little impatient with them. But here's Olsen now. One of those jinking runs. Now for Stapleton. Blackmore's in the middle, Hughes arriving there too, and here's Olsen. Oh, is it a penalty? It is! Brought down then by Davis. And Jesper Olsen's run has earned a penalty for Manchester United, no doubt at all in the referee's mind. It's Stapleton here who knocks the ball inside. And watch for the tackle of Davis as he brought him down, but it certainly looked it there. Norman Whiteside is the man who'll be taking the penalty for Manchester United. Captain of the side, remember. And he saved it. He gets the right way. A brilliant piece of goalkeeping there by Lukic. And Norman Whiteside has squandered a marvellous opportunity to give United the lead. But what goalkeeping here. And John Lukic is the saviour of Arsenal. A bitter disappointment for Manchester United. As Norman Whiteside squanders that great chance. Well, the crowd are really buzzing now. In frustration it may be, but John Lukic there pulled off a superb piece of goalkeeping. He's really proved himself now a very able successor indeed to Pat Jennings. And again, he underlined his class there. Keon. Olsen. Tackle then by Caesar, who the crowd felt had rather pushed Olsen out of the way, but I thought he was going for the ball. And Olsen is a rather frail figure anyway. Certainly the missed penalty has brought the game to life, if nothing else. What a mistake there, letting in Quinn. Has it gone in? No. Well, for a moment I thought it was going to bounce in. And United were all over the place then. Quinn came very close to giving Arsenal the lead. What were United doing there? Garton, I think, in the end there. unfortunately for United, spun wide. But Arsenal have a corner. They've sent O'Leary forward. The height of Quinn will be a danger to United too, of course. Stapleton. Couldn't turn Sansom. Now here's Nicholas. A good first-time ball played by Robson. Allenson. A fine interception by Gibson. United now on the break. Here's Olsen. Support from Blackmore, but no, given away. Now Ricks. He's swinging from end to end. A lovely ball then played inside the fullback. Sansom. His father was Strachan, who hasn't really got into this game yet. He has a chance to now. It's a hard tackle by Robson. The referee says a fair one. United had possession anyway, so perhaps he allowed the advantage there. Strachan to Gitman. Stapleton made the run outside Blackmore, and here he is now. And a shrug off Keon, who eventually found it, and that'll be a booking for Martin Keon. Only his third league game for Arsenal. He finds his name in the referee's notebook now. That rather horrific tackle on Frank Stapleton. United have taken it quickly, too quickly though for the referee's liking. Crowd howl in frustration. But the referee's in charge. Gitman then with the free kick. Lukic has come for it and taken it comfortably too. And his last words perhaps, but he seems at the moment to have a very safe pair of hands. Win. It's a neat layoff. Half an hour gone here. And Arsenal building now with Allenson. Caesar's gone outside him. This is Caesar now. Plenty of yellow shirts waiting in the middle. There's Davis. Now Caesar. Chance to cross it in. But away by Blackmore to Olsen. United switch now from defence to attack with Strachan. Such a vital cog in United's wheel. Olsen now. Still Olsen. Was he held back? And he was clearly impeded. United have a free kick. As Olsen's progress was halted. By Caesar there. Five-man Arsenal wall. Maguire is making his way upfield to the edge of the penalty area. Watched by Quinn. And here's Whiteside. And the goalkeeper got down well. Watched it all the way. Exemplary goalkeeping there by Lukic. And at the moment, he's very much Arsenal's man of the hour. Whiteside driving it through and Lukic smothering the shot. Nicholas to Allenson. Wasn't a bad effort then. Arsenal just on the occasional burst, having their moments of danger too. In Allenson, who got into the side against Liverpool last week, having been substitute for 5 of the 6 previous matches. And then from Whiteside to Hughes. Now then for Olsen. Brought down though crudely by Caesar. Roaring their disapproval. It's certainly clumsy. Caesar, remember this is his first game in Arsenal's senior side. He's all over the place there. And indeed it'll be a booking for Caesar, marking his league debut by having his name taken. Perhaps the occasion just got the better of him there. Only 19, remember. Gibson with the free kick. McGrath among those waiting at the far post. That was Whiteside with the header down. McGrath. Challenged by Quinn. It's certainly a more competitive Arsenal side these days. Hughes to Strachan. Now for Stapleton. The ball just didn't roll for him there. A promising move breaks down. Davis, Ricks, Wilson, Gibson on the break, Stapleton, surrounded by yellow shirts, he still came out of it. Olsen now then for Gibson. A dangerous low cross swung by Colin Gibson. He's got to fight on to keep his place now that Arthur Albiston is fit again, and there was a feeling that he might be moved into midfield today. But Ron Atkinson deciding to persevere with him, and with Blackmore staying in midfield. Kidman. Hughes was nearly in. Another meaty confrontation there with O'Leary. Robson. Now here's Hughes for United. He was trying to send Olsen away. Couldn't get it past Caesar. Now here's Allinson. Quinn waiting in the middle, and another Arsenal corner. And it's certainly not a one-sided contest. O'Leary's gone to the near post with Quinn. Caesar letting it run through for Ricks, who wants it on his left foot. It's a good chip down too. Nicholas had a chance there. Failed to make proper contact. If he had a done, that could have been the opening goal. Blackmore running into trouble. Davis now then for Ricks. Quinn has pulled away to the far post. Safely in the hands of Gary Bailey. We move now into time added on for stoppages. At the end of this first half, Caesar with Olsen and an Arsenal throw. Quinn. And there goes the half-time whistle. The first half of few chances, the best of them certainly falling to Foreman Whiteside, with that penalty miss denied with splendid goalkeeping by John Lukic, of whom Don Howe says, well, the best tribute you can pay him at the moment is that people are no longer saying how much we miss Pat Jennings. At half-time, Manchester United 0, Arsenal 0. Well, he may not look quite so familiar with the hat on there, but it is in fact the legendary Bobby Charlton. Still, of course, a very popular figure in these parts and helping out today with the raffle draw here at Old Trafford. So United then attacking now the Stratford end. The rain falling very heavily as the second half gets underway, and United certainly needing a lot more fluency, I would think, in this second half if they're to continue their success of recent years against Arsenal. They've won the last 5 games against them. I wonder how costly that penalty miss might turn out to be. This is young Billy Garton. His form has been such that Ron Atkinson felt he didn't need to bring back Graham Hogg today. Hogg not fully fit, so Ron Atkinson saving him for the Christmas matches. On from Whiteside, Stapleton. And Caesar, got a piece of play there. A nice chip through, just beyond Robson. McGrath finding Garton. Olsen now then to Gibson. Explaining there was no way forward as far as he was concerned anyway. Just look at that rain now. Hughes. Blackmore to Olsen. That'll skid across the turf. There's going to be a problem now controlling the ball on this surface. The rain is absolutely teeming down. But never mind, it all adds to the excitement. Gibson's throw. Here's Olsen. Oh, Gibson, a little shuffle there. Just took it too far. He feels that left back is his best position, and Aston Villa were playing him in midfield, so he felt this was the right move to him, although he knows his place will soon be under threat by Albiston. And that's what it's like watching this afternoon. They're absolutely drenched. I'm sure they're enjoying it there, really. Caesar. No signs of nose there. He missed most of last season in the reserves because of injury, but Don Howe was telling me beforehand he's been playing very well and deserved his chance in the first team. Ricks. O'Leary. Under pressure then from Hughes. Quinn couldn't keep it in. Hughes. Perfect control. Now Olsen skipping away from Robson. Whiteside. Now bringing Gidman into the play. As United spread from one flank to the other. Strachan. Away from Sansom. And then the England defender got back. Made his recovery. And the ball safely back with John Lukic. Minutes into the second half. Still no sign of the first goal. What has been a very competitive first division fixture. Away by Garton. One of the players to have come through the youth side, known as the class of '82 here. Caesar. Gibson conceding the throw. Just saying there about Garton, and indeed 7 members of that 1982 side have come through to make the first team squad since then. Among them the likes of Hughes and Whiteside. But here's Allinson now then for Arsenal. Oh, Bailey just managing to hold on to it. Not an easy ball for a goalkeeper then, particularly on this now treacherous surface. And Bailey stuck to his task well. Perhaps for the first time since he took over the first team jersey, his place is under a little bit of threat now, a little bit of pressure from Chris Turner, who was very disappointed not to be playing today, having turned in an excellent performance in Bailey's absence last week against Aston Villa. I'm told it was by no means an automatic choice that Bailey came back. Arsenal throw. But now United breaking. Blackmore to Olsen. Still Olsen trying to go it alone. No question of a foul there. Well, protesting, but no suggestion there that there was anything wrong. There is there. Stuart Robson is offside. And it will become increasingly difficult for players to keep their feet now. Garton with the free kick. On by Whiteside. Nicholas hasn't got much change out of Garton, or indeed of McGrath. Now here's Stapleton. Hughes was inside him. Keon showing so much composure there, but the danger hasn't passed. Blackmore. Now then for Strachan. Here's Kidman. The crowd roaring them forward. Blackmore going in. Whiteside. United looking to inflict some pressure here. And Robson, well, just happy to concede the corner. United have taken it quickly. Strachan. Blackmore is reputed to have the hardest shot in the club. He couldn't get one in there. Olsen. Good tackle there by Allenson. Just look at the skid there across the turf. It's the sort of game I love to play in. I don't think they want me at the moment, though. Gibson. Here's Olsen. Jinking one way and then the other. Such a difficult man to read. Blackmore. Blackmore out there now. Keon with Strachan. And the little Scott emerged with the ball. And towards Stapleton. Davis who got that one away. But it's all United at the moment. Stapleton beaten by the pitch as much as anything, but he battled on. Spreading the play beautifully now to bring in Kidman. Stapleton has pulled away to the far post. Whiteside in there too. And Stapleton. A delight he would take by scoring against his old club today. In fact, he got the winner against Ipswich a couple of weeks ago. That was his first goal in 15 games. So it's been a dry spell really for Frank Stapleton. But he's so dangerous at the air. And his header there just beyond the far post. Off goes Quinn. And Bailey allowing it to run through for the goal kick. The match at Aston Villa last week was in fact the first league game that Gary Bailey had missed since last April. And Ron Atkinson felt that he couldn't leave him out today. His form really was one of the reasons that they'd started the season so well. Stapleton. Couldn't find Olsen. Caesar was in the way. Garton then with the free kick. Caesar. Now here's Allinson. Davis. A little bit of room to work in. And he's accepted it well too, finding Ricks. Educated left foot, but let him down on that occasion. No, I shouldn't have said it. Strachan. Good intervention then by Robson. And here's Quinn. The tackles are still clattering in. Robson shot, for which he won't be too proud. The attendance today, incidentally, 44,000. So even though it's the last Saturday before Christmas, Manchester United can still pull in 44,000 people to watch them. Robson, Nicholas, tied it up though by Paul McGrath. Now Allinson. Quinn. Allinson continued his run through the middle. Nicholas was going in then, and here's Ricks. Chance for a shot. Well, Graham Ricks has a reputation for striking a ball from that kind of distance. Unable to strike the target on that occasion. 44,386. And they don't really deserve weather like this today for turning out. The conditions now absolutely horrendous. 20 minutes into the second half. And there you can see the water there. It's like a swamp. O'Leary. Given away though to Olsen. Blackmore went striding through the middle. But United have the free kick. The tackle by Robson. My word, he's got through some tackles today. Fair ones as well as illegal ones, I should say. He was certainly out of order then. Whiteside is there, and Gibson and Blackmore. Blackmore driving it through. Lukic lost it for a second. Oh, a real scramble there as Hughes went in. McGrath, the referee allowing the advantage. And Arsenal were almost caught there. Here's Kidman. It's gone out for the corner. Clayton Blackmore scored against Aston Villa with a long-range shot last week. And he almost beat Lukic there. He'd smothered the shot, then it just squirmed away from him, and he just got there before Hughes. But here's the corner. Taken by Olsen. Blackmore. He goes Garton. The shot, oh, headed away. Well, it was Hughes with the shot. And it cannon off the defender and away from the corner. Well, a bit Quinn, I think, who was in the way. Still, there's danger in that penalty area. Whiteside with a shot charged down. What drama here. But still, United haven't found a goal. Strachan in the puddles. He needs Wellington boots down there, not football boots. Arsenal bring it away with some difficulty. Great excitement mounting now at Old Trafford. United so aware that Liverpool are breathing down their necks. Whiteside waits his way through. And that was almost comical then. He was certainly beaten by the conditions there. United so anxious to win this match today with the Christmas games coming up. Liverpool 5 points behind before the start of the games today. The outcome of all that is a free kick to Manchester United. The mighty Quinn. Garton then with the free kick. Coming towards Hughes and Whiteside. There's Davis. Challenged though by Blackmore. That was enough. And Strachan has possession now. Here's Stapleton. Another one of those selfish runs, unselfish runs, rather, I should say. He makes so often. Blackmore. Oh, and Arsenal were almost in trouble then. And it was Keon's tackle that came to the rescue. Mistake initially by Graham Ricks. Quinn. Down to Nicholas. Garton ran it away from him, and he's got the free kick anyway. Charlie Nicholas, but so often man alongside him, Niall Quinn. A lot of anxiety there in the United penalty area. The ball back with Gary Bailey. I was just saying there about Quinn the number of times this afternoon that he's just leaned into balls and managed to knock them on. And it has caused a lot of problems for United. Quinn keeping out Tony Woodcock, who I think could have played today if Don Howard wanted him to, but he felt that Quinn had done well and Woodcock isn't absolutely 100% fit, so he's persevering with Quinn. Well, why not? Olsen skipping through the mud. Still the rain bucketing down. I think the cleaning lady will be very busy tomorrow with these shirts and shorts. And his mother won't be too pleased either. Hughes. Get the free kick. United's. Hughes was held back. And Arsenal have pulled everybody back to defend against this free kick. Watch here then for Clayton Blackmore, who struck that effort low to Lukic's right. But Whiteside taking it quickly. Ricks was back there, just beyond the post from Hughes. Arsenal a little indecisive then at the back. And Hughes got his shot in. Ball played quickly by Whiteside. Falls back then for Hughes. And the challenge was rather tame on him. Up goes Quinn, again winning the ball in the air. And if he continues to get his chance, this young man is going to pose quite a threat in the First Division, I think. Arsenal throw. And having beaten Liverpool last week, I'll regard this as another prize to be much acclaimed if they can get a draw here at Old Trafford. Keon. Allinson. Nicholas laying it into the path of Ricks. Elegantly then on to Quinn. United's defenders scurrying back. And there's Blackmore, who steer the ball back to Gary Bailey. Keon, always kicked in the face at by Hughes. Accidental. He certainly caught it there. Hughes was attempting some form of bicycle kick. And he made contact, there's no doubt about that, with Martin Keon. Keon seems to be all right. And Arsenal going on with a free kick taken by Sansom. Davis, Ricks. Chris White, the Arsenal substitute, is warming up. A man who can play at the back or up front, as he has done recently for Arsenal. And Arsenal have a free kick now, which Graham Ricks will take. Quinn was jostling for position on the edge of the area. There he is going in now, but away by McGrath. Strachan. Right side, falls for Quinn. Bailey's lost it, and Nicholas turns it in. Well, it was a comedy of errors there. And Charlie Nicholas has given Arsenal the lead. Quinn's shot wasn't held by Bailey. And with half an hour gone in the second half, Whiteside tried to clear it there. It came back off one of his teammates, Gibson, I think. Quinn was away, and Bailey could only get a hand to it, and Nicholas reacted very quickly indeed. So a real turn up here, and Charlie Nicholas, with his 8th goal of the season, makes it Arsenal 1-0 up here then at Old Trafford. And what a last 15 minutes we're in for now. United, remember, unbeaten at home in the league for almost a year. That run now is under serious threat. Olsen to Hughes. United will throw everything at Arsenal now. Hughes battling through. Charge down. Away by Robson. McGrath to Strachan. In goes Olsen. Just away then by David O'Leary. He's nicked off his toes. Olsen with the corner. McGrath has come up. Just on the edge of the 6-yard area. Ricks with a header clear. Nicholas, the goal scorer. Gibman. Sansom's tackle. It was effective. And in fact, referee says that's an Arsenal throw. By Ricks. Nicholas lost it. Whiteside. McGrath. Now Strachan to Olsen, who's drifted now to United's right. Trying to create some havoc there. Here's Strachan. Ricks had got back. Corner. Such a busy figure, Gordon Strachan. And it's his perseverance, along with Olsen, that created that corner. Olsen will take the kick. Stapleton and McGrath are on the edge of the area. Lukic coming for it. And with so much confidence too. He's had a splendid afternoon. Watch here for the positioning of Lukic. McGrath actually got the header there, and Lukic exactly the right place. Gibman then for United. Stapleton's header. Keon. Look how he came out of that. Certainly an absorbing struggle. Who would bet which way it can go now? The moment Charlie Nicholas's goal has Arsenal in front. Hasn't given up hope yet of making the Scotland World Cup squad for Mexico. And he won't have done his chances any harm at all with a goal today, added of course to the one he scored against Liverpool last week. Robson now then for Arsenal. McGrath. He's showing his skill there, but it hasn't really got Manchester United going in any way. Paul McGrath very much footballing centre-half. Here he is again now. He's just agreed a new 5-year contract, incidentally, with Manchester United. Great boost for that. Will they find one here with Blackmore? No, O'Leary came across and was not happy either with the tackle then by Blackmore, who clearly caught him. Quinn spinning in the air, unable to find Charlie Nicholas. Caesar to Allinson, who is caught then by Whiteside. O'Leary with the free kick. Up towards Quinn. Flags up. Quinn was holding off his marker then. There are now just 2 minutes of this game remaining. And Manchester United are facing defeat. Stapleton with Caesar. Away then by O'Leary. Quick offers from Nicholas. Garton now for Manchester United. As they press forward yet again. Now Hughes. Now can he find a way through here? Still Hughes. Really needs all his strength here. And a corner. Strachan was hurrying across to get the ball. Keenan didn't want to give it to him. Gartner has come up too, both central defenders, McGrath and Gartner up there, and Kidman. In fact, just about every United player is in and around that 18-yard area. It's a goal kick. John Lukic's goal remains intact. He made one magnificent save last week against Liverpool from Steve McMahon that could have changed the course of the game. And really it's happened again today with his penalty save from Norman Whiteside. We're now into injury time. United have another free kick. Strachan will take it. They're pushing just about everybody forward again. The crowd roaring them on. Stapleton in there. Olsen chipping it through, and it's wide! Whiteside. Well, no one has had better chances in this game to have clinched it for United than Norman Whiteside, their captain. The penalty miss, and now the header, which he'll feel perhaps he should have done better with. Olsen with the chip here, and it's virtually a free header, and he guides it wide. I wonder, was that United's last chance? Kidman. Strachan. Away by Caesar. And Nicholas just happy to thump the ball anywhere. It's all over. United's first home defeat in the league since last January. John Lukic with that splendid penalty save, denying Norman Whiteside in the first half. And then Charlie Nicholas, a quarter of an hour from the end, giving Arsenal the lead and what proved to be the winning goal too. An outstanding display by Lukic and indeed from all the Arsenal players. What a flip this has been for them. They've beaten the league's two leading sides in successive weeks. Liverpool last week and now Manchester United. And as they celebrate, I suppose the doubters will start to say, well, are United really a side of championship potential? I'm sure they'll bounce back, but they've lost here today. Arsenal winning by the only goal scored by Charlie Nicholas.